Hey, what's going on, everyone? All right, so welcome to welcome to episode 1 of the Toyota Starlet budget turbo build. Now, I am on the way to go pick up a Civic half radiator. So those who have done a Toyota Starlet turbo build before or have looked into it, you know you need the Civic, the small half size radiator for clearance reasons. I'm going to pick one up now. Seen one on Marketplace and it's literally 8 minutes away from where I live, so I'm going to pick that up now, and then we're going to go back and sort out this issue with the Starlet, why it's not starting. I think it's a fuel pump, so I'm just going to take off the hose from the rail and see if it's pumping fuel. Alright, that was a fucking quick drive. That was less than 8 minutes, I swear. I jumped on the M4 and it was the very first exit. That's awesome. So I picked that up for $100, bargain. He had it listed for $150. I just said we'll take $100. You know, it's a budget build, trying to get everything as cheap as possible, bro. But yeah, he no longer needed it. He upgraded and do need it, so why not? I just jumped on the M4. I'm about to jump off the M4 now, and I'll be home. And we're gonna fuck around with this car and find out what this issue is. Yeah, we'll see how we go. Look at the radiator. Tiny. That's what she said. It's about me. Nice. So this is fucking spare because it's got a T4 flange, not a TD04. And the manifold and dump is all TD04. So this is the turbo I originally got, cheapo max feeding rods, but it's got a T4 flange, which I do not need. I need a TD04. I was originally just gonna cut the flange and re-weld one. I got a welder, he'll do it for nothing. But I found a cheap enough TD04 WRX turbo, which is better than this cheap shit. It come with a bunch of bits and pieces, V-band clamp. Don't know if I'll be able to use that, I don't know. One braided hose. Bunch of fittings and shit. What have we got? Fuel rail adapter. And yeah, just a bunch of other little bits and bobs. Little gaskets for the fuel rail adapter, I'd say. Yeah, Civic half radiator. Fucking, I just need to pick up this TD04 turbo and just see what else do I need. I need a fuel pressure reg. I need a fuel cut defender. I can buy all them things brand new. They're cheap enough, $70-80, whatever. And need to buy a bunch of gaskets and what else? Oh, hoses and that, you know, and clamps. So some metal clamps for the hosing. Oh, it depends. I haven't got the intercooler piping kit yet. I don't know what I'm going to do. I put a post up on AU Starlets asking has anyone got one that's come off one. So I'm going to try my luck there first before I go eBay, because I've heard sometimes or most times the eBay kits are not direct bolt on. You have to cut and weld and whatnot, and that'll suck. So I'm just going to double check that post now, and then I might go up to Repco and grab, I'll get a manifold gasket, I'll get a TD04 gasket kit, I will get, what else do I need at the moment, like what else can I do? I might double check that it's a fuel pump issue first. Yeah, I might double check it's a fuel pump issue first. I'm certain it is, because I can't hear it priming, but I can't remember if you ever did hear them priming. Like, they're probably so small, like I don't know. We'll find out. I'm just going to take it off from the rail and see. I just got fucking sidetracked hard, so fucking I ain't even checking if it's a fuel pump. I'm pretty sure it's a fuel pump. Regardless, I'm going to get a Walbro 255. So fuck it, I'm going to Repco and I'm going to get myself some gaskets, and fuck, I should probably get some oil, fluids, whatever else, and I'll just wait for Facebook, see if Facebook comes through with the intercooler piping kit, wait a couple days, and I will need to figure out what I'm going to do with this tap on the sump for oil pickup. But yeah, let's go to fucking Repco or whatever, same shit. Let's go get some gaskets, and hopefully got time, because it's fucking time, man. It's getting close to 4. 3:30. Yes, so it's 3:30. Repco closes at 5. It'll start getting dark soon, but I want to rip in, at least get that radiator out, get the Civic half radiator in, get the manifold in, and oh man, I don't have the fucking TD04 turbo on me. Ooh. But still, it's still something, so fuck it. Shut the fuck up, Raz, stop yapping. Nugget. Righty, so we're just at Repco, and we had no luck because everything is just so, you know, the turbo's off a WRX 08, and the manifold and everything else is to suit a 96 Toyota Starlet, so it's a bit confusing for them, and basically they're just being good people. The lady in there said she follows me on TikTok, so shout out to her. Hopefully she sees this. She said she asked, she goes, you doing Toyota Starlet turbo build? I was like, yeah. She's like, I'll follow you. So shout out to you. But yeah, old mate just didn't want to give me a bunch of shit that's not going to work, so he's going to call up his suppliers and a few other places and just see what he needs. I went to Super Cheap Auto, they got fucking nothing as usual, so Repco it is. Yeah, they had a standard gasket for the exhaust manifold, but I wanted something heavy duty, not OEM, because I'm turbo on it, you know. So he's going to look around. So I was under the impression that TD04 is more so just a flange type, but old mate also did say he doesn't know much about turbos and that, so he's not gonna put his input in and recommend anything, and nor is he gonna sell me anything because it could be wrong. So he's gonna give me a call tomorrow, and hopefully we'll find out more. So yeah, roadblocks. All right, I told you before it was gonna get dark and I wasn't gonna be able to do this. Today's been a fail. Today's been a fuck around. So I'm just straight out going to take the fuel hose off the rail and kick it in its guts and see if fuel pumps out. So if I'm right, this hose here, if if I disconnect that going into the fuel rail, I should just be able to turn the reds on. Remember that, right? Turn the reds on, and it should, if the fuel pump's good, it should pump fuel through to the rail. And if it's not, then it, you know, it's fucked. Even that should do, like that should be enough technically without the clamp on it to squirt fuel out, surely. So, can we see that? I can't even see it because of these stupid hose. Come on over here, you fucking little asshole. Alright. That's the reds all the way on. No fuel coming, eh? Or is it this one? Or fuel UC. Man. Should be fuel coming out of there somewhere, hey? Forgive me if I'm wrong, guys. Forgive me if that's the wrong line. Forgive me if my theory is stupid and that's not going to prove anything. But I just can't remember if you used to be able to hear the fuel pump, like pumping or priming, whatever you fucking want to call it, or not. I haven't driven it for that long. But technically, I just took one of the fuel lines off of the rail. It should have spat fuel everywhere if fuel was getting to the motor. True? So the fucking fuel pump's fucked. So we know that. Alright, at least we know that. Today was a bit of a fuck around in terms of everything, absolutely everything, because I wanted to get a start on it and I wanted to actually, let's get a nice new gasket on it, but it does not look like a heavy duty one. Not that I'm going to be running big fucking PSI through it anyways. I can run that standard gasket, it looks new. I'll have no issues. I can use the old cereal box for a gasket. But yeah, so shout out to the guys at Repco for not just giving me fucking absolutely anything. Shout out to that bolt right there, that looks like, for some reason, I don't know, I'm spinning out, looks loose. I need an oil filter relocator kit. Fucking hell. Oh fuck, I got a fucking aircon. Holy shit, I forgot. Oh no. Oh, get fucked. How did I not remember that this car had aircon? Icy cold fucking aircon. That has just absolutely changed everything. Wow, bro. Oh my god. What a dumbass. What an idiot, bro. It looks like I'm taking aircon off this car. Because I was under the impression that I did not have aircon And this manifold with the Civic half radiator and oil filter relocator kit, which just, oh for fuck, stay still, which just brings it up out over here, and then you have plenty of clearance down there usually where that aircon compressor is. Not now. So I've got to get ways around if I want to keep the fucking aircon, or oh my god, this just changed everything completely. How did I not know that? How the fuck did I not know that? Like, I knew it, but I just didn't. Oh man, I didn't take it into consideration, man. I had people like, I've seen people posting on the AU Starlet like, how did you just go about turbo and keeping your fucking aircon, and I'm just thinking, happy days for me. It's going to be a straight run, plenty of clearances, and I didn't even take it into consideration. That was the only reason I liked this car in the beginning, is because it had nice cold aircon. Oh, anyways guys, back to the drawing board, I guess. It's too dark. I've just completely shot myself down. See you later.